Now that the first 50 episodes of Daily Magic for Peace are out in the world, I'd like to pause to thank you for taking time out of your day to focus on peace, to center in peace. This work we are doing is sacred, profound, and so very needed. This week we'll be revisiting some of our most popular episodes. I'm Colleen Thomas. Welcome to the best of Daily Magic for Peace. Today we will create room for grief. Welcome to the circle. Today I welcome you to the circle, and you have everything you need, because today you only need to have your heart. And as we gather today and begin to settle, you are invited to release anything that you don't need to think about for the next few minutes. You are invited to take a seat in the circle that is free of space and time, that is created by our intention. To calm our nervous system today and do a little bit of regulation, let's do some shaking. And I invite you to be very gentle and very kind with your body while you do this. But let's go ahead and get a little bit of motion going. You can shake your arms. You can shake your legs. You can shake your hips and your shoulders and your hands. Shake everything off. This is a chance to kind of reset from whatever you were just doing as we transition together into the circle, calming our nervous system, shaking off any stress or tension. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your head very gently. Shake your belly. Maybe do a little breathing while you're shaking. And just find your way to the close of shaking. And see how you feel. Notice how you might feel different after shaking for a few minutes. And as you notice the difference, I invite you to come and connect to your heart. Maybe putting a hand on your heart if that feels good. Connecting in with that heart chakra. You might feel your heart beating a little faster than it was before. Connecting in with that heart space. That space where we experience so much love. And where we can also experience so much pain. That beautiful heart that is yours. That beautiful heart that makes you so unique and special. Welcoming that heart space, taking a breath together into the heart. Breathing in and breathing out. And I invite you to join me in your mind's eye next to a river, a very vibrant, very rich, very full river that is flowing, maybe right next to our circle. And I invite you to call up, notice any grief that you've been feeling over the past couple of months since Russia invaded Ukraine. This may be grief related to the war. This may be grief in your own life. Whatever grief might be there for you, I just want to spend some time with you creating some room for it. Not getting overwhelmed by it, not getting lost in it, nothing like that. Just sort of allowing it to be. Grief is something that is so elemental and so kind of unpredictable and difficult to control and to put in a box. In our society, we don't usually allow room for it. People can become very uncomfortable with tears. People can tell each other to buck up. Grief is a very organic kind of experience. And sometimes it doesn't fit in the little boxes of our day. So with you today, I would just like to make room for any grief you are feeling, for any grief I am feeling, the grief that is here. So I invite you to just really, really gently connecting with your heart, signaling to your body and to your heart that there's a little bit of room right now to feel some of this grief. If there are tears for you or just a subtle shift in your body, everything is welcome. And I invite you to join me in noticing this beautiful, rich river in our mind's eye and begin to release some of this grief into the river. Let the river carry some of this for you. And as you're releasing, I invite you to also do a little reflecting on the phenomenon of numbing that may be happening in your life. I remember when the pandemic started, we were all on deck to deal with it, and then after a while, we just got numb to it because it went on. And I think time is a factor with intense emotions. We can't always sustain them, and we go into a place of numbing. It's very normal and very human and part of self-preservation. And yet there are still people who need our presence. They need our advocacy. They need our donations. They need us to continue to show up for them. So just notice any numbing that might be happening in you and just feel into if you might like to let any of it go along with your grief, or if you might need some of it. Feel in for you what you need in this moment to continue to show up, to continue to be an advocate, to continue to send prayers and love and care to the people in Ukraine and Russia. Allow the transformation to happen very gently, releasing what you don't need and feeling more empowered, more ready. And this is kind of a big transformation, so know that this work can continue after this meditation is done today. Just planting a seed right now with you in this group. And we're going to move to a close of this meditation. I invite you to let go of the river. I invite you to maybe shake off any extra grief that you have running in your system. Connect again with your beautiful heart. Thank you for being with me for this magic today. May it be so. Thank you so much for being with us today. Your presence, your energy, and your heart make all the difference in healing our world. Remember to breathe today. Breathe and expand. And I hope you join us again next time. Please consider inviting a friend. That's it for Daily Magic for Peace. You can increase the magic and prayers by rating and reviewing the show to help other people find it. Our music is by Terry Hughes. I'm Colleen Thomas. Thanks for listening.